What is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new H.A.B. podcast, episode 17. God
17.
Damn. 17.
17.
I'm Tyler.
Yeah, you're Tyler.
Yep. And you're a piece of shit, Mike.
That's me.
Yep.
My name's Mike.
Yep. And we're just a couple of guys.
Living life.
Being
hater. Ass.
Ass bitches.
Being hater. Ass bitches.
Hater
We're
ass
bitches. We're ass bitches.
Yep. That is us. That is us.
It is.
Yeah. Real quick, so I wanted to ask this on the podcast because I wanted to set you up.
You wanted to set me up?
A little bit, yeah.
That's messed up, dude.
I wanted to get a genuine answer out of you. So, have you watched that Quarterback on Netflix?
No.
All right, we need to watch it.
Okay.
'Cause, like, I know how you feel about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like, you hate the guy.
I don't hate the guy. I hate him as a quarterback. I think he's an overrated quarterback.
Nah, bro. Like, if you really think that, like, I'm a fan of Patrick Mahomes, and, like, just to see the amount of work that he puts in and stuff like that, and, like, the things that he does, it took my respect for a whole new level. And you're like, goddamn.
He's overrated as fuck.
Nah, he's not overrated.
He's overrated as fuck.
I'll tell you, though, it gave me a whole new respect for Kirk Cousins, though. Low key.
I mean, dude obviously works.
Who?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but he went to Michigan State, so I was like, fuck him.
He still sucks.
Thanks. But yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. I will tell you though that if you thought that Patrick Mahomes' wife was annoying as fuck before this, it takes it to a whole new level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like one of the first few episodes, like they actually have her like sitting down doing an interview, and you're like, oh, maybe she's not that bad, and then they show her like not formal, and like I'm like, oh yeah, that's why everybody hates her ass. I forgot about that. And then like today, I was watching like the last two episodes. And I was, of course, like when they won it's either they won the Super Bowl or I think it's when they won the Super Bowl this past year, and his brother comes walking up, and instead of saying like congratulations and shit, like he's on his phone like, hey everybody, look at, I'm with my brother who just won the Super Bowl. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you are a piece of shit. Anyway, if you haven't checked out Quarterback, you need to watch it. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, that piece of shit, Peyton Manning produces it, so I probably won't be watching it.
Fuck you, dude. You're just still mad over the 2006 Super Bowl.
I'm not mad about that.
Yes, you are. Speaking of 2006, though, I just watched that movie Accepted again for the first time in a long time.
Oh, Justin Long?
Yeah, it's a great movie. And holy shit. Number one, I forgot Blake Lively's in it, and holy shit, she looks the same.
Yeah.
Always looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, movie's just wild.
It is.
Which, actually, I forgot that Jonah Hill was in that movie. Didn't we want to talk about Jonah Hill for a little bit? At one point, or no? Do we want to stay away from that?
Didn't we talk about that in an episode? Or was that one of the ones we didn't post?
Maybe we did talk about it last week or 2 weeks ago.
I think we did it in the last episode we did.
Yeah, he's innocent. You know how I know he's innocent?
I mean, he's not getting charged with anything, is he?
Nah, I don't know.
It's just everything about people.
You know who's also innocent?
Who's that?
Jonathan Majors. Need to free that man.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't he being accused of like beating his wife or something?
Yeah, his girlfriend. And then apparently it came out that like she beat the shit out of him. She'd beat the shit out of him. I don't know, it's a whole thing, but I think low key. Like I
Is he
just
in
read this
jail or
thing.
some shit?
Nah, but it's just the court of public opinion. That new Loki 2, like it made me think about it because that new Loki 2 trailer dropped this week and it looks fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit. So the
Yep,
first, it might
we got like 2 weeks till
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And you know what's fucked up? So I was thinking about this week when I was thinking about Ahsoka because that's a Dave Filoni creation, and
Mm-hmm.
you realize dude, it broke my heart even more because I'm like, basically Ahsoka was created to help prove, like, to give Anakin another reason to fall to the dark side. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, God damn it, dude! Like, fuck
Yeah.
you guys. This is bullshit.
Dude, Dave Filoni's a stud.
Dave Filoni is the second GOAT behind George Lucas. Of
Oh, for
course,
sure.
he's the second coming of Jesus in the Star
Okay,
Wars
that's
universe.
that's a little that's a little far.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ahsoka, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be really good.
Rebels season 5 is what I mean. Live action Rebels season 5,
Yeah, pretty much.
basically. That's what
Yeah.
I need to see. I can't wait. We'll be definitely talking about it. Hopefully, there's a guest I want to get on that loves Star Wars. I'm hoping she'll come on. We got to get her on. We're going to talk about that shit. We're going to definitely go into depth with Ahsoka, though. We might, if we get her on, dude, we'll have to do a second Star Wars episode because we could just talk in a whole other episode about Star Wars.
Oh, without a doubt.
But I don't know. There really isn't much to talk about this week, to be honest. Just a
No,
couple
there's a
big.
lot of news in college football. In college sports in
Yeah,
general, but especially college
yeah,
football.
yeah. Oregon and Washington are now joining the
Washington.
Big Ten next
10.
year,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Arizona
Arizona State, and
State
Utah are going to the Big 12,
to 12.
along with
Mm-hmm.
Colorado, who's going
Colorado.
back to the Big 12.
Right, which they
Yeah,
announced that earlier this year, didn't they?
last week or 2 weeks
Okay,
ago.
I thought it was farther back than that.
Nah, but
Pac-12 is dead.
Pac-12 is done. It's crazy.
Pac-12 is dead, dude.
That's freaking insane, dude. But now it's going to give me a reason to actually go and visit the West Coast. It'll give me a chance to go to Oregon, give me a chance to go to Washington. I'm definitely going to go to a couple Michigan games, away games now.
Right, for sure. Because USC and who else had already
UCLA.
UCLA, they were enjoying the Big Ten.
Yeah. And Michigan, next year, Michigan's going out to USC, but then UCLA is coming to Michigan. So, like, I told Jenny, next year I'm spending some money because Texas is coming to Michigan too, and I'm like,
Oh, are they?
yeah, for the first game. And that's probably going to be Arch Manning starting, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Texas fans are a good time, dude. That was one of the best That was one of the best tailgates that I've ever had at Notre Dame.
Really?
Yeah, that was like them and Georgia are my two favorite tailgates
Georgia
ever.
would have been great. See, that's why, like, low-key, though, like, I definitely want to go out. I want to go out for the Notre Dame Ohio State game and tailgate that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be out there for that.
But
I mean, I plan on being like tailgate for every game. I always do. But
yeah,
I think that brings up an interesting topic too. Is I know a lot of the biggest reasons why a lot of these schools are changing conferences has to do with like the TV deals, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
there's like profit sharing with the TV deals.
Yeah.
Dude, like obviously Notre Dame already has their own TV deal, so like it doesn't make a huge difference for them. But like my dad and I were talking today, Because this year is what the hell's his last name? Jack
Schwarbrick.
Swarbrick. This is his last year.
Yeah.
So he's gonna retire after this year. So it makes me really wonder because like though Notre Dame has already come out and made multiple statements that they do not plan on changing their stance of being independent with the state of college football right now. But I think one as Notre Dame fans, and two as Notre Dame in general, I think they're really gonna learn like fuck, we have to join a conference because now like because there's the Power Five, but it's damn near gonna be the Power Three.
Right now it's Power Four.
Right, correct. But I'm saying it's literally about to be the Power Three. So
Yeah, because the ACC might be done.
not really.
What do you mean it'd be the
How's
Power Three then? You got the Big Ten, the
SEC?
SEC, the Big 12, and the ACC. It's
Okay,
four.
that's true. That's true.
And
That's
they're
true.
going
You're
to
wrong.
an
You're
they're
right.
going to an 18 playoff.
Correct. But
That's
that's what I'm
that's why
saying.
like
Is
that's
I
why
think they're
for
going to find out, bro. There's no way they're getting into the conference into the college football playoff with
eh, 8 teams,
without
yeah,
being
for sure. If they would have kept the four
not
team,
if these conferences keep getting bigger and having more fucking talent and like let's say four Big Ten teams have 11 games. They win 11 games. They're going in over an undefeated Notre Dame.
no, you put in Notre Dame. Notre Dame's too big of a brand for them to not be put. Like I could
I
guarantee
agree,
that
but like
that argument, I could give you that argument if you're talking about a one-loss Notre Dame over like a one-loss Michigan or a one-loss Ohio State, who didn't win the Big Ten. I could give you that argument, but like your girl started a live video.
yeah, she still loved my life. And shout out to Afton.
Ooh, afternoon delight.
So let
Sky
her.
rockets in flight.
Night.
Woo! Afternoon
Afternoon
delight.
delight. Whoop.
Afternoon delight. Name that movie in the comments below.
leave a comment down below.
Comment down below. Um, saying like if it's gonna come down to like a one-loss Michigan, one-loss Ohio State, or one-loss even USC now, or even like Oregon or Washington, like maybe not Washington, but like Oregon for sure. No, I'd give you USC, Michigan, Penn State. Like if it was a one-loss Penn State, I could see them being put in over Notre Dame just to say like, okay, you want to fucking keep all your money and you want to fucking be independent, that's fine, but you're gonna play in the fucking shitty bowls because you're not coming to the playoff. But if it's an undefeated dude, they're the only thing I could see, the only thing I could see them doing as well though, is because with the 18 play, no, is it 12 team? No, it's 18. With the 18 playoff, they're doing the top four team. No shit, it is a 12-team playoff. Yeah, it is a 12-team playoff because the top four teams get bye weeks, and then every other team, the five, six, seven, and eight host host the playoff game on their campus. So that's why I'm like, I could see them potentially keeping out an undefeated or even a one loss Notre Dame, not letting them into that top four. If it comes down to like a one loss Big Ten or one loss ACC or one loss Big 12, they suck off the SEC, so that's going to be they're going to be in regardless. But like I said, the other three conferences, you're muted.
So that's why I didn't
Or
even
you're,
bring that up as an example because they suck off the SEC.
right. So like if it comes down to like the Big Ten, the ACC, or the Big 12, if they put a one-loss conference champion or a one-loss Notre Dame into the top four, I think they're going to go with the conference champion. But I mean, at the end of the day, dude, like I talk shit about Notre Dame, but like they're making so much money. So why would they be? Why would they not stay independent? And you're kind of seeing what's going down now with Florida State, where they want to leave the ACC because they're not getting their fair share of money. That's why they want to leave and
Yeah.
go to a different conference. So I don't know. College football is changing. I like it.
Yeah.
People are gonna shit on it, but it's whatever. Like people shit on the
I mean,
NIL thing and the transfer
I
portal.
mean, I think it is going to get a little too close to being like professional sports at
Yeah,
some point. But at the same time, like these kids are going out there and doing just as dangerous shit.
yeah,
And like they should get paid and compensated. Like,
I
and yeah, they're
agree.
getting a free education, but still, like,
Well,
you
the
can't use that
NCAA,
educate. You can't use that education if you're fucking brain dead because you got hit in the head too many
yeah.
times.
Well, the NCAA has made so much money out the backs of these kids. The only thing I don't like about the NIL is like you're paying high school kids to come to your school. Like I like what Michigan
Yeah,
does, where it's like, hey man, you come here, you choose to come here, and if you play good, we'll pay you then. Like that's how they got like a bunch of their seniors to come back. Number one, these guys want to win a national championship, but number two, they're like, these guys are getting paid $1 million from this collective
yeah,
fund, where they're
yeah,
like, okay, I can make
yeah,
this $1 million and come back to school. That's all I'm going to the NFL for is more money.
yeah.
So,
They're gonna win a national championship.
well, we're a lot closer to Notre Dame, bitch. So,
Yeah, too bad we have a
and
record-breaking quarterback on our team, and y'all have a quarterback who chokes in the fucking college football playoff.
oh, you mean Sam Hartman's never been to the playoff? Sweet.
Oh, you mean JJ McCarthy who
Yeah.
chokes dick in the playoff?
He's been to the playoff though. It's crazy.
Okay, he was going to Michigan and is riding the coattails of Jim Harbaugh and a bunch of other players, and then lost his team the championship game.
No, it didn't. We robbed him a touchdown. We would have won that game.
Yeah, well, if he just would have scored the touchdown, you guys wouldn't have had to be getting robbed.
He did score a touchdown though.
No, not that one.
You're such a fucking hater. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to some USF fan talk shit who's never made a bowl game in their entire career. So
They've never made a bowl game.
when's the last time
Yeah.
when's the last time USF has been to a bowl game?
Last time?
Yeah.
Just a few years ago.
I lost.
I think they did lose that one, yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
program's also been around
Oh, here
a
we
shorter
go.
a shorter amount of time since you guys' last national championship. So
At least we were both alive when the last time my team won a national championship. I mean, you can't even say that about Notre Dame football. You can't say that about IU basketball. So
okay, and
I'm just saying, I've been around. So you're talking shit about national championships, bro. You weren't even a thought in you weren't even a twinkle in your dad's eye. You probably weren't even in your dad's balls yet when you were freaking when your teams were out here winning championships in the '80s, and that's the last time that happened.
well, so be it. Still blue blood.
Who?
Still blue blood.
Who? IU?
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. That's all they're good at. Connected. What else do we want to talk about today? I don't know.
Going to
Is there
summertime
something?
tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah. Is Rhea Ripley gonna be there?
Mm-hmm. Gonna fall in love all over again.
Yeah, you gotta take a picture and send it to me.
I mean, I'll try. We're gonna be in the damn nosebleeds, but
I'm just gonna say I'm proclaiming my love for Rhea Ripley right now. I don't care what anybody says.
Rhea Ripley's the shit.
Yeah. Like it's crazy how
Yeah,
much like I
I don't remember who she's wrestling tomorrow though. Now, off the top of my head.
Ronda Rousey's gonna be there too.
Mm-hmm.
So like all those was it the I think you shared it on Facebook, the pictures of Detroit and how it looks now.
Mm-hmm.
Are all those people actually gonna be there? Or are they just promoting those people because they're the big
Mm-hmm.
stars?
Yeah, and all those people. So like SummerSlam is the second biggest pay per view behind WrestleMania.
Okay.
So like all the biggest stars in the company are always going to have a match at SummerSlam.
I seen Logan Paul's gonna be there.
Yeah, yep. He has the opening match because he talked about it on a podcast the other day that he's going to have the opening match with Ricochet,
Mm.
and then he's leaving literally straight from Ford Field, going straight to the airport in his gear, like he's not going to get changed or anything. Get changed on the flight to get down to Dallas.
Oh, to watch his brother fight.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have a feeling though, like Nate Diaz is gonna beat his fucking ass.
I really hope so, but like
Like,
Nate Diaz is getting old, and I
nah,
swear to God, if this is another Tyron Woodley, and don't get me wrong, Nate Diaz is a
nah.
much better fighter than Tyron Woodley has ever been.
I think some of those
But
dudes. I think
still,
some of those dudes took the fall. Like, I
I
think
think
some of
Tyron
those
Woodley did
dudes.
for sure.
Yeah,
That shit
because the
was straight
way
up
he's.
WWE.
Yeah, I was like, come on, bro. And the last dude that Jake Paul fought whooped his ass, and I was like, all right, bet. Like, okay, this dude. So I know Nate
Yeah.
Diaz is gonna come out. They just did
Was it
a
Tommy Fury? You know the last fight?
yeah, beat the shit out of him. That's what I'm like. I just saw that they did one of those untold stories on Netflix too about Jake Paul, and I'm like, I might watch it. But I forgot that fight's tomorrow, so I might have to check that out.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
pumped
Nate
about
Diaz.
So we got Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes too. That'll be a good
Oh
match.
yeah,
Finn Balor and
Co-
Seth Rollins.
Cody
Literally the
gonna
guy I
win.
named my dog after. Let's hit Roman and Jey Uso. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, he's gonna win that.
Who?
Roman
Logan
and
and
Jay.
part of me like really does think that Jey Uso might win, but also I think that Roman's probably going to win. I could have swore Rhea had a match. That Rhea had a match there, but
Well, if she does, let me know.
I mean she'll definitely be there because like she's part of this big like group with Finn Balor.
Yeah,
So
I love Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. I love.
There's a lot of rumors The Rock's going to be there, and I kind of hope so.
He ain't showing up, bro. There's also a rumor that Undertaker's gonna be there and Kane too. Actually,
Yo,
the entire early 2000s lineup is gonna show up.
you're a bullshitter, dude.
There's a rumor on Twitter. I mean X now. It's on X.
No, like legit. There's been rumors that The Rock um, might be involved in the Jey Uso and Roman match. You know, because they're relatives.
Yeah.
And this match is like for the championship, obviously, but it's also for like to be the new tribal chief. Tribal chief.
Mm,
And like Roman actually is like um no, The Rock is something with like their family.
yeah.
He actually is like the high chief or something like that. And then I think Roman like actually is like a tribal chief within the family. But it's like obviously like the match isn't like actually for that. But there's rumors The Rock might show up and like have something to do with it. But there's always dirt sheet rumors. Some of them are true, some of them aren't.
Yeah. So is it only a one day event though?
Yeah, SummerSlam's always just one.
So what time you heading out tomorrow?
Um, we're leaving in the morning.
Mm.
Alex said he was. Honestly, I want to leave by like noon because it's like a 3 hour drive and
Time to
then a
start.
three and a half. Uh, seven, 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to Detroit, so I kind of want to see it a little bit.
I was gonna say that's what I'm thinking. Like, well, you could see all their. Make sure you take pictures of all like their Super Bowl banners and like the playoff win banners and like their division championship banners. So I'm expecting like a picture of nothing.
No, no, you can already believe that when I'm in Ford Field, I am going to take a picture of the rafters in there and send it to Herman
Do it. You need to.
and say, "Man, it's wild seeing all of Detroit's NFL
Champ.
championship banners." 'Cause they have, I mean, they have a
Oh
few
yeah, I
NFL
forgot they play.
championships.
Yeah, yeah. It's really crazy though. Like, there's teams who never have made it to the Super Bowl, who don't win playoff games.
Mm-hmm. And
Quarterbacks
one
who
of them
don't.
is Detroit. That's damn near been in the league since the
Dude,
start.
the Detroit Lions, the brand new Lions.
Yeah, it's
It'll
just
be
wild to
fun
me
though.
that um, it's just funny to me that he I just pulled another one of those moments where I sort of just talk about something and
Yeah.
got a little off
They
track, but
I see. I know. Like, I've always wanted to go to Detroit too. Like, I know the baseball. What's it? Comerica.
yeah, Comerica
Comerica's
Field.
right next to Ford Field, but I don't know
Field.
where I don't know where Little Caesars Arena is, because that's where Little
Oh, you're
Caesars
talking about
Arena.
where that's the new Pistons place, right?
Yeah, but isn't that also where the Red Wings play too?
Hmm.
Because they don't play at the Joe anymore.
Yeah, because they tore that down.
Yeah,
Because that
I
used to
think
be right next. That used to be right next door to Ford Field.
I think they
Um,
I think they
but
play
they
at
tore it
Little.
down and they built it across the street.
Are you sure they don't play at Little Caesars?
Who?
The Wings.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm just saying I know that they got a new stadium also, so it would make sense that it was like in the same year.
Oh,
So, but I'll look.
yeah. Because I could have swore like they're kind of. I thought they were like the Blackhawks and the Bulls, where they share a stadium now.
Yeah, they play in the Little Caesars Arena.
Yup. See? No
But
much.
Little Caesars Arena opened in 2018.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, 'cause they tore down the Palace.
Yeah, but didn't they just stop playing in the Palace last year
No,
or
it's
2 years
been a few
ago?
years. No, it's been a few years.
I thought it was just like last year or something. So because that's why I was like a little unsure. It was like I could have swore it was just like a year or two ago.
Nah, the Palace. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it was like 2015.
2017 is when both of them moved over. So it says right
Yeah,
here.
that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy though. That's actually a really good documentary too. Is that Malice at the
That's the
Palace?
Palace. Yeah, it's one of the wildest things in NBA history.
Yeah. Like the dude that got his ass beat by Ron Artest wasn't even the guy that threw his shit. It was the guy right next to him.
Doing, yeah.
Yeah, the old white guy. I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. Like,
Well, Ron Artest just walked up there and started punching, though.
hey man, like that's what I'm like. I had like when I watched that documentary, I kind of had no idea. Like obviously you've seen the fight, you've seen the footage of the fight. Like you always see like the footage of Ron Artest going up there and beating the shit out of somebody, and then like the fights on the court and shit. And then like what they did is like they're like Ron Artest, he all he did was lay down, and I was like, all right, like you're sitting there, you're laying there, some dude throws a fucking pop at you and hits you in the face, bro. Yeah, I'm losing. To me, that you're a fan. That doesn't protect you from shit. You're a bitch, and you deserve to get your ass beat. Now, the wrong guy got his ass beat in that situation, but being a fan should not protect you from saying like some stupid. If you say some stupid shit or do some stupid shit to a player, you deserve what's coming to
Hey,
you.
just remember, people will smack you in the mouth.
Right, right. That's why. And then that one dude, they had the one dude on there too that walked up to Ron Artest on the court, and Ron Artest punched him in the fucking mouth. And I was like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. And then like they showed, like, because they had like the guy what he looks like now, or at the time of the interview, and he was like, I don't know why Ron Artest punched me. All I did was walk on the court. I've been a lifelong fan of the Pistons all my life, and I just went on the court because I wanted to be on the court because I'm a super fan. And I just happened to walk in front of Ron Artest, and he sucker punched me. And then the next thing you know, they show the video of him, and he walks up to Ron Artest and goes like this, and Ron Artest was just like fucking jabbed him in the mouth, and that was it. And I was like, he walked up on a grown ass 6'8", 250 pound probably,
Yeah,
fucking psychopath
yeah,
on a
man, it was
warpath.
right, and because is that it wasn't the same game, right? It was like, but it was like not long after the Palace of the Palace
The what?
when he punched that guy in the court.
No, it was the same game.
Was it the same
It was
game?
yeah. Well, yeah, because Ron Artest got suspended after that game for a year or so, and then Steven
Yeah.
Jackson got suspended, and Jermaine O'Neal got suspended.
Mm-hmm.
Those Pacers teams, man,
Yeah,
they could have
those
been so
Pacers
good.
teams were really good.
And that was
Just sucked, and that was towards the end of Reggie's career too.
that was Reggie's last year actually.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. That's what they talked
Mm-hmm.
on that documentary too, because they're like, yeah, we feel so bad because we could have won the championship that next year, and blah blah blah. The Pistons ended up going and facing the Spurs, and the Spurs beat them, and then all this other shit. And I'm just like, damn. The only thing is though, man, it's like in that documentary, they said whoever won the East that year would have went on to win the finals. But like, do you think that Lakers team or that Pacers team would have beat that Lakers team?
Nah, I don't know. I think it's
Like I feel like Detroit was a little more set up for them. Like with
old,
they had old
much.
Karl Malone, old
They
Gary
were
Payton,
much more matched up to.
Shaq and Kobe were feuding, but like you had some bad motherfuckers on that Pistons team.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit more. They were better matched up than what the Pacers
Yeah.
team was, because Jermaine O'Neal was still a little bit. He was still young.
Yup.
He didn't
And they
really
had,
beef up
I
yet.
mean, they had Reggie, but I guess
Reggie
they
was
had
old.
Steven Jackson and Ron Artest, but like, I don't know, man. It would have been crazy, I think. Some good what ifs.
Yeah.
Sports history. What would happen if the Malice of the Palace didn't happen?
So, I did find a meme that I thought about the other day sending you, and I never sent it to you. We can kind of do this and kind of end it today.
Alright.
What are two logos that you would save?
Alright, you gotta give me the Devil Rays. For sure.
Because that's one of the coldest freaking logos in history.
And you gotta give me the Seattle Supersonics.
Ooh.
What's the second one?
That's the Whalers, the Hartford Whalers.
Okay. Never heard of them.
The hockey team.
I figured, but
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta go with the Seattle Supersonics and the Devil Rays. Devil Rays are dope.
I think the Devil Rays for sure is one of the better ones. But as much as I love the Seattle Sonics, like I think you got to go with the Anaheim Ducks there,
Yeah, those are cool though. Like that's a hard one, man.
because the Ducks is like their logo now is just a D.
I thought it was an A for Anaheim.
No,
Are you sure?
I could be wrong about that, but
Yeah, go ahead and look that up, motherfucker. Let's pull this up and let's see. I'm pretty sure. Because
no,
the at one of the
it's like a D.
is in the Avalanche the A.
This guy does this every single time. I tell him if you're on your phone, you can't go and look something up because it's gonna kick you out, and then it's gonna fuck up everything else with us trying to post this. So here he goes, messing up yet another podcast. But that's what it looks like. And that definitely looks like a D. So. So, yeah. Obviously, you guys can follow us at the H.A.B. podcast, Instagram, at Savage Guy for the Light. That's me. At Savage Bodybuilding Dad. 23 is Tyler. I love you guys. Thank you for another great episode. We'll see you guys soon.